So let's get the ball rolling with the very first session of the day, which presents interesting insights on the topic, how to create the perfect digital customer avatar. And to take us through this topic and the basics of crafting digital customer avatars, we have with us Fabio Gallerani. He is CEO of Marketing Genius Trading Institution. Please welcome Fabio to the stage. Hi, Fabio. Oh, come on, guys. I want some energy in this room. Fabio, do you want this one or this one?
Thank you. Okay, marketers. How many of you would like to increase their sales? Come on, don't be shy. I'm gonna wake you up whole. How many of you would like to keep their customer forever? Raise your hand. Okay, so stand up, guys. Stand up. Please stand up. We are marketers, right? We excite people, right? Do you agree? Yes or yes? I don't hear you. Yes or yes? Yes. All right, marketers. So please turn on your right and tell the person next to you, you're going to increase your sales. Let's do it. And then turn to your left and tell the marketer next to you, you're going to increase your sales. All right, let's give yourself a round of applause and let's bring the energy up. Okay, my name is Fabio Gallerani. I'm going to be your opening speaker of the conference. And are you guys ready? Yes. Perfect. So let's start. Okay. So the topic of today is how to create the best digital marketing avatar. But who cares? You want to make more money, right? This is the target. So you're going to increase your sales with the best digital marketing avatar. So what's in it for you? How to craft an avatar that represents your mission, because you don't want to have customers that just sell products or services. They want to be on a mission. Why crafting the perfect avatar is vital for your business from day one, and discover how to retain your clients via neuromarketing principles. So why should you listen to me? To discover how important it is to craft the right avatar from day one, and to discover how you can create a movement of loyal customers, not just some loyal customers, and to discover how this movement can make your business last forever. You know, all the major brands do this every day. So how can you use this for your agency clients? How many of you as a marketing agency here? Please raise your hand. Okay. So you want to keep your customer forever because they are on a retainer, right? Perfect. So for your own company, creating a movement instead of a client base, they want to stay with you until you fulfill your vision. And for your career legacy, to be recognized as a leader of a movement. Okay? So who am I and why should you listen to me? Well, in the last 6 years, I've been a best-selling author of a book with the name of my customer avatar. So we sold thousands of copies around the world. I'm a digital entrepreneur, so I teach what I do. They call me a mentor because normally mentors teach what they do, right? There are 3 kinds of teachers. Teachers, consultants, that they teach you what they never did, and then mentors. And then I'm a global educator. I'm very passionate to educate people on digital marketing, because if the customer don't understand marketing, are they going to have a result? No, right? They're not going to have a result. So my story, I mean, I wasn't always a bright entrepreneur. This was me in the engineering faculty in 2009. I decided to break away. I went to accept a job in Disney World in Florida. How many of you have been to Disney World? Is it the happiest place on earth, right? It doesn't look like that. But doesn't matter because, yeah, the dreams come true in Disney because I met my business partner, Matteo, and my wife, Lucia, that are here in front seat. And so we started to be self-made entrepreneur in the digital space without a mentor. So this is the picture that resumed these 5 years, struggling. Yeah, I'm living the life, man. No money. Yeah. Have you feel that feeling at the beginning of your career? How many of you tried to make money through digital strategies, making no money at the beginning of the career? Please raise your hand. Doesn't feel so good, right? But then we decided to find a mentor, and then we applied digital marketing strategies, launched several e-commerce. Then from our house basement, this is our house basement. It's not a garage, so this is a new story. House basement is the next level of the garage. At least is even underground. And so we launched Marketing Genius, which is a training institution which aims to give people knowledge of digital marketing strategies so entrepreneurs can apply what we tell them to do, right? Because when we tell entrepreneurs to do something, they don't do what we tell them to do. Most of the time, because they don't believe it, you know. But, we made several thousand of customers, and then we created a manifesto. Who of you believe in a manifesto? Raise your hand. No, nobody. Are you serious? So a manifesto is right. It's not the right thing to do, because 76.4% of the students started the course and did not finish it, right? Because the manifesto wasn't the solution for a company. So many of you say, yeah, create a manifesto, a movement about your company. Nobody cares about your company. They care about themselves. So your customer buy your product or service because they relate on your existing customer. They relate on your existing customer. So the conclusion is the way you identify your customer, the avatar, is more important to other customer than to your need to target the right audience. So the way they relate between each other, especially in the digital space, and Corona just increased the speed of people being alone. They don't want to feel alone, even if they buy a toothbrush. Yeah. Why there is, for example, this brand, which is a toothpaste, Sensodyne. You buy Sensodyne if you feel higher status, right? Who agrees with that? Nobody use Sensodyne? Okay, use all Colgate and all these brands. Perfect. So the idea was to give our avatar a wristband to identify with other people. And we call people Allinners. We're going to see now who are these people. But basically, the Allinners are people that want more from their life, from their career. They don't have a plan B. Okay, so these people relate to each other, and this strategy is effective only if the leader of the digital company is an Allinner itself. So this is me and Matteo, from cleaning a silverware in the backside to become a digital entrepreneur, multi-millionaire digital entrepreneurs. Okay? Who of you experienced this same transformation in your career? Did you start it from scratch and then, right? How does it feel? Feels good, right? Anybody else? How does it feel? Good, because if you start with money or with resources, it doesn't feel as good as getting your professional comeback. They say the self-made people have one fear: to come back to where they come from. Do you have the same fear? Yeah, not today, but we push, we push. So in this case, our avatar was like us. They are self-made people that use digital strategies to create a great revenge, a professional comeback. So we founded the brand and we registered the brand. We call it the Avatar brand. Write it down. The Avatar what? The Avatar what? All right. How many of you has an Avatar brand? Or created an Avatar brand for the customer? Nobody? Is this revolutionary or somebody already did that? Did you do that for your customer? Okay. But it's not a brand. You didn't trademark it, right? Okay. So pay attention, because the next slide may be a good improvement on what you do when you create the avatar for your customer. Okay. So we branded everything around the company. We don't talk anymore about the company, which is Marketing Genius. I'm the founder and CEO of Marketing Genius. But you see, the conference is not called Marketing Genius Conference, it's called the Allinners Conference, because we aggregate the avatar, in one place, so they can relate to each other. So suddenly the product doesn't make sense anymore, right? You don't have to sell the product. The product is a consequence of the avatar willing to solve the problem, which is using digital marketing strategies to get a professional comeback. Okay? Are you with me? Yeah, perfect. Excellent. So yeah, this is another Allinners conference, 2019, and this is my first time back on a stage after 3 years of, you know what, so it feels good. But it felt so good to be, you know, with the Allinners on that stage, because these people, you know, they wanted a professional comeback. They got it through the product, but even in this conference, we don't talk about the product. The product is a consequence, no? Perfect, so we created a movement called Movimento Allinners, which is a worldwide movement. We have a book. Give me the book, Thomas. I mean, this is not promotional because this is already sold thousands of people, but it's a proof. The book talks about the avatar, right? Thomas, come to the stage. So Thomas, for example, is an Allinner. This is not like a video guy. This guy came to the first conference and slept in a tent, right, Thomas? So imagine, he was a good video maker, but nobody was giving him any chance, right? So suddenly, I see him in the last row of a conference, and I ask him, who are you? I'm Thomas. Where are you from? Rome. Why are you here? I want a professional comeback. I'm an all-inner. He said that. I didn't say that. And then he embodies this avatar. This is the avatar. He is a human being. This is the avatar. Is it an inspiring story? Yes or yes? How many of you had a customer that want a professional comeback? That's a powerful avatar, right? Good. So, what is the secret to create a perfect digital marketing avatar? In marketing, we always say, what is the secret? Yeah, tell me the secret. Click on the ad. Nobody click anymore. I mean, they click, then they don't buy. It's a mess. But if we do it well, the process is no longer to ask the question, you know, what are they thinking all day? What's their problem? What's their issue? Why they're not sleeping at night? Did you hear that question, right? Why? What is the avatar thinking at night? The avatar is sleeping. They don't care about your product. So forget about this. This was working before the pandemic, not now. So discover the specific pain in that the avatar is feeling, name it, and give it a clear identity, okay? So contrary to the standard avatar creation where you just target one, you know, they feel you're getting after them like with a gun, you know. They don't like that. Do you like when companies get after you? No? Yeah, the market has changed. You know, with Corona, they don't want you even close to you. They don't want you around. They want to buy when they want to buy. So the only thing that matters is the main pain of the avatar. They mean what? Pain of the avatar, right? Perfect. So the innovation is the avatar brand. And I think it's an innovation because, I mean, I don't think you are shy, you are marketers, right? Nobody ever created and trademarked an avatar brand, right? Can you confirm me that? Anybody? Self-made guys? Did you create an avatar brand? Perfect. So yeah, let's talk about this. So we did a strategic move. 2018, we trademarked Allinners in Europe and in US. US is not our market, but who knows, you know, maybe we go there. I believe there are Allinners everywhere. There are Allinners even in this room. You know why I know that? Because an Allinners answer yes to these two questions. Do you feel like you're worth more, but you haven't managed to prove it yet? Let's say yes if you are an all-inner. Who feel like that? Do you feel like that? Perfect. Do you see people around you achieving their goals and getting better results than you, despite being fully aware that you are worth more than them? Yes or yes? So you are an all-inner. But I cannot tell you that, because I cannot tell you who you are. You cannot tell the avatar who they are, right? So if you name it, you create a brand, you cannot tell somebody who they are. They have to say that. So we created 4 pillars. So when somebody buy our courses, which is the instrument to get their professional comeback, they have to fulfill these 4 pillars. 100% responsibility, no plan B, invest in himself, and help other Allinners. Do you like to help other people like you that want more in life, right? Do you feel fulfillment, right? And many of your clients that go through digital agencies, They want that. They want more, and they want to impact more people, right? So it's very important, this point, because you cannot tell the avatar that is the right avatar. Then you can position your product or service as the solution to the pain and aggregate your avatar in a protected environment. In a what? Protected environment, right. Why protected? Human beings, who knows why protected environment is more important than a powerful environment? Raise your hand if you know the answer. You don't know the answer? Who is a neuromarketing expert here? You know neuromarketing? Very shy guys. Okay. So the company brand becomes the safe place. Once you have defined in depth the avatar brand, you must give your tribe a safe place where they feel they are solving their pain forever. I mean, these work very well for consultants, for educators, for people that sell services. Even a law firm, they have to brand themselves and possibly define their customer in a unique way if they want to scale. Because a customer that go to a law firm want to be protected, by a lawyer. So it's very important that, because then people talk to each other. So they want to belong to a safe place, okay? Who agrees with this sentence? Our social brains light up when they received a steady accumulation of these almost invisible cues. We are close, we are safe, and we share a future together. You agree that, right? Who agrees? This is key. This is marketing. This is the only thing you need to know. Because if the customer doesn't feel close and safe and we share a future, why we are not interacting like, I knew that we were not gonna be so close together because you don't know me, right? You don't know me, right? Who knows me? Have you ever seen me before? So it's normal because your brain is telling you, who is this guy? I'm not safe here. We're not close and we don't share a future. So it's normal for you to feel and not participate with me. Because it's also 3 years I don't go on a stage. So I'm vulnerable. Vulnerability is leadership. But it's very important, we are close, we are safe, and we share a future. Because safe, connect, and sharing a future together is the key. Is the key to sell products and services. Not for all the product or services, but for most of the product and services. Perfect. So, marketing genius is our company brand. Finally, I talk about the company brand, which, by the way, the logo has a meaning too. Who believes in the power of a logo? Raise your hand. It's very important. So, let me explain you these logos. The marketing genius logo is not so solid on the left side, because when you want a professional transformation and a professional comeback, you have to reinvent yourself. The line you see curving is the horizon. A new you is rising, right? And then the Allinners is even more studied because that A is a plan A. You don't have a plan B. And the parentheses, the clamps on the side, is that you cannot escape. If you decided to have a plan A, there is no plan B, right? Say after me, I don't have a plan B. Let's do it. I don't have a plan B. Let's do it again. Do you have a plan B? Good, so let's do it. I just have a plan A. Perfect. If you don't have a plan A, it's fine. You're not an Allinner. Foster connection within your avatar tribe in a safe and protected environment. So, the client avatar is a human being. Why are you taking picture of yourself in this conference? Because you want to belong. You want to increase your status. Why am I dressing like this? Well, I don't know. You tell me, you're marketers. Because I feel better when I dress like this, right? Because my status increase and I feel better. Doesn't matter what the other people think. It matters how you think. Because it's always about energy, right? So once you have effectively created a client avatar, you want to keep them connected in the vast digital space. They are alone. People are alone. They feel alone. So they want to connect. That's why we created the Allinners party. The Allinners party. I don't do the Allinners party. Why? Because I'm the founder of the movement. if I appear in the Allinners party, is my show. Is their show. They have to be connected. I don't have to be in the middle. Sometimes, influencers and public figures, we sold 39,000 courses in 6 years. We made millions. So there are a lot of people, but they don't care about us. And that's a realization you have to make with your clients, which have a big ego. They say, yeah, my product is incredible, everybody cares about me. Nobody cares about it. And that's very tough, pills to swallow, right? When you understand, nobody cares about you, even in this conference. This is just the truth. But does it matter? No, because we are safe, we are close, and we're gonna believe we have a future together, because who is gonna dominate the marketing space in the future is people that understand this concept. And if you are here in this room, it means you want to innovate, right? Let's say together, innovate. And number 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Innovation brings a lot of money, right? Perfect. So the avatar, the takeaways. An avatar is a brand that identifies a specific type of people. Make the avatar thrive to connect in a safe environment and support them to do that. It's called collisions. Collisions. It's not connections. People have to collide. Who knows the difference between connection and collision? Let's see. Anybody? Do you know that? Collision and connection? Back there. Connection is something that is planned. This is a connection event. We plan to connect. Collision is spontaneous. Okay? Make sense? Perfect. Thank you. Okay. So, I forgot the other two. Make the avatar try to connect in a safe environment and support them to do so. Enjoy the success of your avatar and share their stories. So, the perfect avatar is not just an idea. An avatar is a human being that have to take their wallet out of their pocket and pay. Because with no transaction, with no sales, there is no economy. The economy goes on if we make people pay. Right, marketers? Yes or yes? Yeah, let's make people pay. Because it's our duty to help the entrepreneur sell. But selling is easy when the avatar feel like somebody is caring about him or her. So the perfect avatar is a group of human beings striving to share their pain, find support, and win together. I hope you guys enjoy, and we have still 8 minutes for Q&A. Thank you so much. I'm Fabio Gallerani, and I believe an avatar is more important than the product. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so, Yeah, thank you, Emma, right?
It is. I was going to say, do we have some questions in the audience for Fabio? Anyone want to ask anything?
Yeah, let's pass the mic. Who can pass the mic? Because I know the first question is the hardest. Mic over there. Yeah. Perfect. You are the mic guy.
Yeah,
okay, you're not the guy that make a question. So, I think you have questions, right? Or is everything clear?
Everyone's shy. I'll start. Fabio.
It's very weird, right?
I'll just start with one. It was interesting what you were saying about people and their self-worth and not knowing their value.
Yeah.
And we come across a lot here,
Yeah.
particularly in the world of media
Yeah.
and that. And it's a lot of people. And the problem is, in the industry that we're all in, people kind of suffer a lot because they're not getting their self-worth and they don't know how to promote themselves and everything.
True.
So, so what can we do with this?
Well, there are 2 answers. Either is a market problem or is a character problem. We cannot change people's life. First lesson I learned with thousands of people I serve is, that's why I divide the avatar like this. Hey, do you relate to this? You want a professional come back? Do you feel you don't have a plan B? Are you 100% responsible? I help you. You don't believe you are worth? I cannot help you. I cannot change people's life. So that's the answer. So basically focusing on helping winners win more. That's what we do in marketing. Because even if the entrepreneurs comes to you and say, I have a brilliant idea. Yeah, sell it, make me rich. Did you experience this sometimes? So they come to you and say, it's your fault if we don't sell. It's not your fault. It's not your responsibility. It's entrepreneur responsibility first to understand what you do and then to win together. That's it. So I don't think self-worth issues are solvable by motivating people. It's a fire that have to spark from within. It's impossible. For example, I see many all-inners and self-made people came out from big struggle in their past. So
you see that a lot, and I see a lot of people online. There's quite a few people that I follow, and you find these people, as you say, their passion and their drive has come out from them starting with nothing, having that, or they've had things,
exactly,
and they've lost it all, so
yeah,
they've had to start it again.
Yeah.
And there's a common theme with a lot of them. They surround themselves with like-minded people,
exactly,
and they bring themselves up.
Exactly.
They don't surround themselves, for want of a better word, with people that don't have the same visions and the same drive.
Exactly. That's key. So that's one of the rules that we describe in the book Allinners, which is also in English. Because the reason why we went so worldwide, even if our market is in Italy, so the market is in Italy, the avatar is in Italy, I don't care. This is a worldwide avatar. And I know this brand is going to be worth more than my institution one day. Because the customer is out there. They just have to identify with the avatar. And even if they don't buy anything, it feels good to have these people around you. So yeah, that started from me and Matteo. Matteo is here, is my business partner. And we started like that with this feeling. Why the people surrounding us, they don't want anything else in life. They just live, you know. So that's the key, yeah. And also isolation is very important, to isolate yourself, because most people say, but they are bringing me down in the family. Leave. You have to leave your family. And then you save your family. Because I retired my mother with my success 10 years earlier. But that's what you should do with your family.
I know that sounds controversial to a lot of people.
It's
what
very
you've just
controversial.
said, but I've actually seen that said by the majority of these successful, and it comes from the men, and they're like, I will leave my kids and I will go and earn my money and do my stuff because I do this so that they have stuff. I'm doing it to provide for them.
Exactly.
And I don't mind not being there.
Exactly,
when they're
because
growing up. I don't know whether people agree with that or not. It's a bit of a weird one, but.
Exactly, because your family may stop you, but they care about you. Your friends may stop you because they don't want you to be left behind. So change friends, because you are the average of the 5 people you surround with. I experience it.
Can
myself.
we do that as women? Can we go, you look after the kids, we'll go off and we'll turn the tables.
What
I said, can we flip that so that us ladies go off and do what we want to do and leave the kids with you guys and you raise them and we'll go and do our thing?
Sure, Matt. I think women are the future. Do you believe that, women? Yeah, let's say yes, loud. Okay. You don't speak. Why you don't speak? You are a great woman. It's okay, sorry. I don't want to hurt you. So, yeah. Perfect, yeah. So I believe women are the even more impressive than men when they realize, their dreams, because they have many things to do, but their brain, in a neuromarketing concept, is able to do that. So we guys, we just point the target and destroy. Women are able to do many things together.
We're the multitaskers.
Exactly, but it's all about the brain and how it functions. So yeah, you should communicate differently with women and men. So on Saturdays, we have what we call the tea of the all-inners women. So they collide together without men. They don't want men around because they don't understand them, We don't understand women.
That sounds like a plan. Where do I sign up for that one? I totally agree. Anyway, does anyone want to ask something in the audience?
First of all, I appreciate you all guys. I know we don't know each other, so it's fine if some of you didn't interact. But I believe that if you follow this, you can get a professional comeback and finally burn that plan B and realize who you are for real. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Fabio.
And I hope to connect with you. Bye.
You can bend your ear.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.